Capcom have outlined new content coming to Monster Hunter World Iceborne with a new title update roadmap, showing off more content coming this May. Come May, Alatreon, a blazing black dragon, will be joining the fray in Iceborne as part of the free Update 4, a fan favourite that appeared in Monster Hunter 3. In previous Monster Hunter titles, Alatreon is capable of utilising a number of elements including thunder, ice and fire attacks, which looks to be true from the trailer, and gives a good idea of what's to come. Capcom also announced this week they are celebrating 5 million units shipped for Monster Hunter World Iceborne by giving all hunters a free item pack which contains Mega Potions, Dust of Life, Wetfish Fin Plus, King Armor Sphere, and a Celestial Wyvern print. Also, the event quests have been moved up, which are now on until April 9th. This includes the Red Dragon, a Master Rank 6 quest, where you will face the mature form of the Elder Dragon, Xeno'jiiva, in a special siege quest type. Dread Nautical, a horror-themed strategy RPG set at sea, will be joining more platforms on April 29th, as it will release on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC via the Epic Games Store. The title is set on a luxury cruise liner called The Hope, where players will explore a randomly generated ship. The game features roguelike elements with turn-based combat, where you choose one of 4 playable characters to venture the ship and meet other survivors. These survivors can join your party, you can plan your escape with choosing your attacks and skill upgrades. The latest trailer shows the conversations you may experience with the other survivors and how you'll explore the ship and gain loot. In an interview with Final Fantasy VII Remake producer Yoshinori Kitase and co-director Naoki Hamaguchi, they share some details about Midgar. Originally, there were some locations in Final Fantasy VII that were implied, meaning you wouldn't actually see these in-game and the screen would fade to black. However, in the remake, the Square Enix team have worked on new areas all within the city, making for a continuous experience. Kitase also explained why they decided to release the game in a number of parts, expressing that they would have had to cut back on visual graphic quality if they released the game as a whole. Instead, they decided that an immersive setting was the goal. This meant they could also add further details and expand upon the story that fans know and love. Final Fantasy VII Remake will release on April 7th on PlayStation 4. Modiphius Entertainment have announced that they have launched the Dishonored the role-playing game and is now available for tabletop. Dishonored the role-playing game is an adaptation of the arcane stealth action game based on the Dishonored universe, now brought to a tabletop setting. The RPG brings players into the turbulent empire of the Isles to tell stories of the occult lore, intrigue, and drama, where you'll play the role of the protagonists. You can choose from a range of roles from grim assassins and rugged criminals to intrepid explorers and stoic crown loyalists. The full rulebook for the tabletop is available in digital format for £15, as well as a physical edition now available for pre-order for £34.99. Those who pick up the digital version will receive a discount code that can go towards the purchase of the physical copy once printing and shipping become available, which at the moment has been delayed. Bandai Namco have released their third DLC for Code Vein called Lord of Thunder, which is now available. The third DLC for the action RPG Code Vein, Lord of Thunder, is now available for $9.99 or as part of the Season Pass for $24.99. It includes a powerful enemy known as the Lord of Thunder. The DLC also brings additional weapons, blood veils, and blood codes. Plus, you'll gain some alternative costumes for your partners as well as explore new added areas in the depths. Code Vein is available on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. The DLC Lord of Thunder is now available on all platforms. Composer for From Software titles such as Bloodborne, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and Dark Souls 3, Yuka Kitamura confirms she's working on Elden Ring. With this track record of working on a number of games with the developer, fans were curious to know if she would be working on the next big title, Elden Ring. On Twitter, Yuka Kitamura confirmed this. It's been some time since we've heard much about Elden Ring this year. Hopefully we'll be hearing a lot more soon about the title, but with the current situation, it's hard to say when exactly From's next big reveal will be. We will of course update you on any further info as it releases. In the meantime, you can drop by our Elden Ring wiki for all the latest. Perfect World Entertainment and Etra Games have announced a new hero class for upcoming Torchlight 3 called Sharpshooter. Torchlight 3, which was rebranded from the original Torchlight Frontiers title, is adding a new class to the action RPG, which mixes careful precision skills with a ranged weapon, plus magical trinkets letting you attack enemies from a distance. This latest edition is featured in the current closed alpha on Steam and will be available for players worldwide when the game launches later this year on PC. Sharpshooter has a number of ranged skills, including Scattershot, which deploys bursts of projectiles that deal a cone damage range, and Loyal Shasta, which is a spirit wolf that deals weapon damage as well as taunts enemies. Torchlight 3 will be releasing sometime this year on PC via Steam. Larian Studios, the developer behind Divinity Original Sin, as well as the upcoming Baldur's Gate 3, have announced an amazing sale. You can now grab Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition for 50% off, previously $49.99 and now only $22.49 on Steam. Be sure to catch this offer while it lasts, which will be until the end of the month. This is a great price for the CRPG that offers party-based campaigns in a fantasy world where you can play 6 preset characters or customize your own. Choose everything from race to skills they master, which has over 200 to explore, which makes for numerous builds. Its systematic sandbox style 2-player online or split screen mode offers players a chance to team up with friends, which is unique for an RPG. If you're looking for build guides, look no further than our YouTube channel, as we have quite a few to offer. The upcoming Fallout 76 Wastelanders expansion has been delayed again, but this time it's just a week later. Originally set for April 7th, it will be arriving a week later instead on April 14th. This expansion includes long-awaited human NPCs, which will be fully voiced. This time the postponement is a different situation, which has affected quite a few industry events and gaming development. The update is meant to fix the lack of life for dialogue choices, factions, as well as quest-based content. Fallout 76 is currently available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. The upcoming free Wastelanders expansion will now release on April 14th. Well, that's it for the week in the wikis. Please join us again next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits. And budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us with news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness.